Trippin', looking nice. October 13th, 2021. Let's get it.
But it's just, I don't want to backflip with a fucking fat bitch because it's not necessary. I was like, yo, there's no need for this. But she was like, yo, I got a fucking OnlyFans, and I was like, bing, because you know my whole mission,
Did you look it up?
my life's mission.
On OnlyFans?
No, I know her channel, but she wanted basically for me to be a recurring guest there too, if you know what I mean.
On OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Holy
So
shit.
then I was like, yo, I'm down.
Yeah.
But I was like, but I have body ink that I'm gonna have to cover. You know what I mean? And I was like, because she was like, oh no, just wear a mask. I was like, no, trust me, they'll know my face in the mask because I've been wearing a fucking ski mask as part of my occupation since around 2001.
All right.
No, she wants me to pound her out, bro, but it's on her channel. But then what I'm saying is that they'll be able. No, it's not gang stuff, Dick. It's just that people that know me will
They'll recognize.
They'll be like,
but who's gonna be on her OnlyFans looking?
You never
Oh,
know.
is that fucking?
That's one way. That's one way.
My bad.
That's one way to think about
Gato
it.
Negro. Is that Gato Negro's fucking back tattoo?
Bro, my tramp stamp. It's not even that. The whole thing is like I said. I'm just you got
High back, not lower back, high back.
You got,
I like what you were saying before about availability. How about we talk about availability? I don't know, when you said that, I kind of hit a chord, you know?
no, I
I got
said
into with my other friend about this too, because it's like, you know, I know it's like a selfish thing, but when I call, you better answer. You know, that's like my motto, but you know, I guess that's selfish or whatever.
no, but I get it. But and you are a douche for that. You know what I mean? Because it is a little halfway selfish. But think about it. I'm also selfish for me to not prioritize basically getting this done too. So we met each other halfway there. So as far as the availability, I think that, you know, I just got to do better, bro. Is the way I see it.
Speaking of douchebags, you know.
Because you see, just full transparency, and not to cut you off, but even on that end, because to improve my BMI and it's not being used, you know what I mean?
No, it'd be like a mugshot.
The only one that wants to use my improved BMI is that portly chick that I was speaking about, but whatever.
I want to check her out. Any good? Anything good?
She's.
Give me her OnlyFans page.
I just don't want you because then you be because she kind of looks like Jabba the Hutt in the face.
But then you don't want to show me either, because then afterwards,
for sure,
after the deed is done, I'm gonna like search for you, and then I'm gonna be able to see.
I already told as I told I was like, if he goes tell I was like, he's a logistical genius in the sense that just for yak material, he's gonna definitely seek me out, so he'll find me somehow.
For sure.
Because there's guys that we already currently know and.
On OnlyFans?
Yes, and they have their channels. They do.
Here.
Yeah, here.
What?
Yeah.
Here means our day job. We're not going to say what that is because
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Because till we make this our day job, then...
That's right, correct. This is... we got to do what we're passionate about, and our day job we're not passionate about, so why even mention it? I've said too much, so...
True. You see, I didn't even second that. I was just saying, like, well...
Going back to availability, because...
But I am passionate about our creative projects, because I believe also too that this is just the start of many.
Again, I have to apologize because I haven't done much. You know, I get tight, but at the same time, I haven't done much either.
Douche.
I know. But the thought is there, like the feeling,
I appreciate it. I appreciate it and the intensity, because, like I said, believe it or not, you also faked the funk pretty good, because you made me feel fucking guilty. I'm there like, wow, I'm a douche.
Yo, this guy's ready.
Knowing that you're
ready.
a fucking douche, because I know I don't even need to question the fact that for sure you're a douche, but it made me feel like, damn, am I matching this douchey too much?
I can be quite douchey, it's true, and moody. Today I yelled at like one of my daughter's school aides. Fuck that. Yo, you know, I mean, the story's not that great, but the point was, like, I wasn't supposed to be in the schoolyard, whatever.
So it was a logistics issue for her.
Well, you know, the schoolyard was wide open, the gate was swung open, it wasn't even, like, unlocked, open. Yeah. You know, my daughter in the morning's like, I wanna line up first, Daddy, I wanna be first. All right, she's never first online, so I said, let's go. So we went up there, I put her in the yard, but what, I'm gonna make her stand there by herself? So I was standing with her. Then the school
like
aide,
a creep.
Yeah, the school aide comes out. Oh, sir, you're not supposed to be in here. I'm like, all right, relax.
Relax, guy. Relax.
It was a woman, but
relax, guy. Either way, that's gender fluid. You know what I mean?
Well, You know, and I'm like, you know, what do you want my daughter to stand here by herself? Nobody else is here. You know, calling them out.
Guy.
Oh, we don't come out till like 8:15. I'm like, listen, you know, like it's not a big deal. Relax. I said, you know.
You know what I've noticed though, not to cut you off, but whenever you tell somebody to fucking relax, they do always the opposite. It's like that's a fucking trigger word to make sure that they don't relax. You know what I mean?
You can't tell me to relax.
Yeah, imagine you, the balls on you, like, yo, relax. Because I only know because that's part of my lexicon too. But I realized, I'm like, damn, I'll tell others to relax, but God forbid I hear that shit in return.
Oof. I would get mad.
Hulk! Smash!
Especially
and
like
he'll get mad and then he'll start just baking cookies because it's not like he's gonna do much about it. He's just, you know, he'll get mad though.
Well, what kind of cookies though? What kind of cookies?
Oh well, you know, that's again another one of our creative projects.
That's another one. Which
another one.
We're gonna start talking about more and more as the. Anyway, going back, so the availability, being fathers, right? We got that in common.
Yeah.
Family men. You know, and just being an adult, you know, you just limited time for shit.
Yeah, and the world is expected of you too, though, regardless of, you know what I mean? Because who cares what the fuck we feel like anyway? Especially as dads and as men and all of that, you know. Yeah. They're like, well, you got to get it together, brother. Otherwise, what's up?
Well, my point was that, you know, the time is like we don't have enough of that. We don't have enough of time, so. When people expect you to be like, you know, be on time for this, and I mean, you know, I'm not talking about work, and I'm talking about like a friend, a family member. Oh, you know, listen, I got shit to do. Like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want?
It's one of those things, like, because I feel like, because given that we do have we have to make that discretionary call most times, or that decision, it is rough because, you know, all the other stuff that we don't technically in theory have to do is what kind of starts to. You know, you start to feel it, because to that degree, you know what I mean? Do I have to really answer you? No, because the way that we both feel is that it's magic every time we connect. But as opposed, given that what we're trying to do, what the ambition that we have, and that we have to look at it, like take it with the same seriousness that we would with every other aspect of the things that we have to do in life, then yes. So availability to that point is layered, because it depends on where you have to be available and to whom.
Priorities, yeah. Everything's about priorities, and also going back to the selfish thing.
And let them know too expectations, because there's expectations tied in, married in with all of that too.
It's true, and I mean, I don't have a problem letting people know. It's like, listen, you know, like, I'm busy. You know, there's like certain friends that know that, like, if I don't answer, you know, there's a reason. Yeah. You know, but.
And I think, given, like you said, given that overlaps, I feel like that's probably why it kind of works with us too, because we do also get it in that case too. So,
and we can use it as like an excuse. You know, not to say that I don't like using the word excuse, but, you know, if in the event of like whatever, I don't, I'm a no-show or I'm late. Because of my other priorities, I'm busy.
And this is how you know he's a douche, because he's like, listen, I use my discretion as a dad, but bro, that saves everything.
Sure, and like,
because being a dad is like, that's number one on the list, all the time.
Of course, that's like you know, anything.
And you hear it in his voice.
That trumps anything. Well, I'm well known as being a family man. I'm like a big family man in my inner circle. Everybody says like I'm a family man, because like when I'm family time is like everything, you know.
The same with me, but I think that and the reason that I guess we do also have that sense about us is just because we have to constantly juggle. Yeah. So I feel like that's also whoever's watching us, they're looking at us with love, you know what I mean, and they're understanding in their part. Like, well, this is the best that this animal could do right now, and you know he seems tired, he seems overworked, he seems like he's really trying. Yeah. And in most cases, you know, most importantly is to make them happy. So, and that we do so.
Touching back on the point you made, I like what you said about being men. Yeah. Because this is like, look, we're going to be having like a lot of
endangered species. To
conversation.
Me, man,
we're going to be having conversations, and
I feel like an endangered species.
That's going to come up a lot because masculinity is on the decline worldwide.
Because we're living in the age of Aquarius.
Apparently, you know, you would think it's like.
No, I just from what I hear, the little bit I do know, because you know I don't want to come off as not manly, because you know astrology and everything. But given the with the Age of Aquarius is like supposedly it was gonna be like the rise of femininity and all that other stuff. Yeah.
Really.
So it's that was actually one of those where
I know
those that know actually found that funny.
I know more about the Eastern zodiac, the Chinese zodiac.
I'll put it in terms that he'll better understand. Did you ever watch the 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see
they mentioned that.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
So you see the song that comes up at the end. Well, yeah, that's it. Pretty much explains it for you in a nutshell. There.
I'm gonna check it out again.
Just look at that last clip. I think
it's
under 2 minutes where they have a whole dance and song sequence. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself.
During the end credits.
Yeah.
So when they're showing like the clips and shit, like outtakes.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Interesting. I'll check that out.
And you'll hear the mention of the Age of Aquarius.
I've heard that before. I think
that's the name of the song.
I seen something. I seen something like on YouTube, one of these documentaries on like talking about religion and how everything's like related and like on the 25th day of like.
But we're all fucking related. They just fucking lied to us. I feel like at this point, it's just I really feel that that's probably the case.
Well, it's all about like sun cycles and moon cycles, but and like how they just clump everything together. But in that one documentary, they mentioned the Age of Aquarius. So it's interesting that I gotta watch that again now too. I'm taking mental homework for myself.
As I'm drawing my memory, I'm getting all kinds of references because I was like KRS-One also did mention it in a freestyle one time about the Age of Aquarius, and that's probably where the whole explanation was. That's where it probably really did capture it.
So back to availability. What else can we say about that? I guess we covered everything about that.
I have one for you, right? And I was thinking this whole time because remember that I told you and it's not like I'm illiterate or anything, and I can write. I just refuse to. I just feel. I don't know.
Write what?
Just my thoughts. Like even when you told me, yo, make sure you write shit down and just keep notes. I was like, we get older. It is invaluable and it is important as a man and as a dad. But I think a lot of just just to have it mentally present there is also valuable and important to me. But to that point, I had a question for you. I was like, well. Speaking about manhood and dads and everything, and I was like, and in outside of the arena of our day job, we have achieved greatness. I was like, and I think it was like Mike Tyson mentioned it or whatever, but I was like, I feel like I've kind of reached greatness in other arenas, whether it be sports or school. I was like the difference between greatness and I guess for lack of a better word, not goodness, but just good. Would you rather be great or you want to be good? And I think at this point, I want to be good. I don't no longer want to be great, if it makes sense.
Well, that's interesting because I feel like the opposite. Because I feel like I'm good at all types of shit. I'm like really, I'm not trying to gas myself up, but I'm really good at a lot of things. But I don't feel like I'm great at anything. But going back, that's wrong because I feel like. So far, knock on wood, and you gotta ask my kids, I feel like I'm a great dad. Going back to that family stuff.
I agree with that.
But at basketball, at throwing a baseball.
But you see, you're looking at it in those kind of terms. I mean as in personhood. So that's what I mean because it's not. I don't want to sit there and say that I've achieved all this kind of greatness either. But I just feel like it's a difficult question because most men that are considered great. Yeah. Are usually not also good-hearted or good and kind men.
I'm not.
So
great.
maybe it's also in order for you to have achieved to be a great dad. It was also important for you to not get caught up in the greatness outside of that, in the greatness of being a man.
All right, I can see that.
Maybe.
I'm not great. I wouldn't say I'm too douchey to be great. I'm too dickish to be great. So I'm definitely good. I got a good heart. People close to me know that, but I'm definitely not great. So I'll just answer it right there. What about you? How do you feel?
To the same degree, I rather I.
No, not would you rather, but what would you?
I don't want to chase greatness. I don't want to chase greatness.
What do you feel like at this moment?
I want to be known as the same way. I want to be known as a well. In that case, with like you mentioned, to mirror you as a great father. But besides that, as far as like I mentioned, I just really feel that at times so-called great men all throughout history usually are not the best people. As far as who they are inside. So I'd rather be a kind soul and have an open mind and just be fair and be a good human being than as opposed to be somebody great. Because with greatness, most times it comes with some kind of status or some kind of rank or some kind of something.
No, you're right. Like just thinking about it as you're saying that, I feel like if you're good you could probably spread yourself out more a little bit and be good to more people. Because if you were great, yeah,
and then you can
might
inspire greatness in others because you are good.
You might be great to a select few, but then there are going to be people who are always against you, and people that are great have followers, but they also have people that critics, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it's safer to be good.
Yeah, it's safer to be good because for sure you won't get as much haters. You don't know. There's definitely not going to be people fucking gunning for you. So
You're not on the radar as much being good.
Or if you're known as good, if they're like, oh, that's my guy, you know, and then people have a warm memory of what the fuck you did, even if you don't and think about it, because we can both admit to the fact that depending on who is watching, what the perception, because perception is just like every individual mind is its own world. Everybody has their own perception as well. Mm-hmm. But if people perceive you as good, I believe that's better than to be perceived as great. When the minute that you have that they put greatness behind you or attribute some kind of greatness to you, I feel like you have a bullseye in the back of your head or in the middle of your forehead because of it sometimes.
We'll leave you with that.
Nobody wants to get the good guy is what I'm saying.
We're going to leave you with strive to be good.
Yeah, be a good guy.
Because if you strive to be great, people going to get hurt.
Yeah.
On the way to that greatness, no matter what.
Yep.
So strive to be good. Take it from the good fellas here.
And be better. If you can't be good, that's why I usually have only two kinds of days, good and better. So, today was good. Tomorrow will definitely be better.
And it's funny because I was having a bad day today. It switched. Now I'm having a better day.
You're welcome.
This is helping. I played handball earlier today.
That's a innuendo for other stuff, but yeah.
No. That's not like.
Oh, you mean against the actual wall?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I remember that.
Like the sport. Like,
not team handball is what you're saying, right? Not that Olympic sport.
No, one-on-one.
Because that's weird. It's fun.
No.
But I find it. I don't know. I would play team handball, bro. Why not?
Like 2-on-2.
I play 8-on-8. Whatever the fuck it is, the regulation is.
Anyway, because I had that problem with the school aid. Then I stepped in dog shit.
That's good luck.
You know what? Someone else told me that today.
That's a cultural thing.
No,
bro.
That's not true. Because a bird shits on you is good luck.
All kinds of shit.
If you step in dog shit,
if you would change that,
you just stepped in dog shit.
If you took if you changed a baby and a baby sharted and it just landed on your face like it does comically in the movies, even that's good luck, bro.
Bro,
and that baby shit is probably the worst smell in the world.
This is probably like one of those like anti-joints, like the gato negro, right? That's good luck. No, if you step in dog shit, you just stepped in dog shit. I don't see that as being good luck. That's just me. Like if I'm walking in the street and the seagull shits on me, all right, I'll take that because the odds of. But stepping in dog shit.
Bro, but that made me think
you just stepped in dog shit.
It depends where are you and where you're going. Because think about it, isn't it like when the fucking bee goes in from flower to flower? What if you're fertilizing shit as you go by? Like, the bird shit, it feels like there's a finality to it. The dog shit has more life to it. It has more of a life force. At least in my mind.
The dog shit means that you just weren't looking.
Bro, the dog shit has maggots and all kinds of other things that fucking grow from it and fly off it. And spores is like it's a life force. It's an actual life force.
That's disgusting.
Especially most of and then like those shelter dogs eat their own crap. So of course it's a life force.
I was so mad. I had a dog that ate I had two dogs at one. Well, I have many dogs, but I had one dog.
I hate when they do that though.
And it ate the other dog's shit. Like hot steam.
I had a dog like that, and I used to bother me because I had one that would eat its own shit, and then I had one that would only eat the other one's shit.
No, I never had one that ate their own shit. That's just foul.
Yeah, but
like eating, like there's animals like baby elephants will eat their mother's shit. Did you know that?
But probably it has nutrients.
It's a nutritional thing, and it's your gut bacteria. They're getting their
probiotic.
But eating your own shit, you're not gaining anything from that.
That's like the boxers. Didn't they drink their own piss? Bro, I got a cure for you. Give me a bottle.
Yeah, but your own shit
I'll piss into a bottle.
That's another level. Because that you're gonna get sick.
Bro, what if I piss into a bottle, you drank, you got smarter? Imagine.
No.
Yeah, it'd be a tough sell, but whatever.
All right, we're gonna leave you with that.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Next time we'll have more discussions, random thoughts.
Bye.